Greetings! Stay a while and listen to me, MarauderEX, as we play more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. And I am kind of an idiot. So, I've had the Goomba just here forever, and I forgot about it because he's right there. And you forget about half of this stuff. Like, the Chamber Stones, the Toads, like, you use that once to get magic powder, and then you can get it again, and it just sits there. And that's just kind of a passive thing that you can turn on and off, and those just keep track of numbers, and then you've got all of this over here, and the keys. Like, most of this is kind of useless. You won't really only focus on this stuff. So I completely forgot that I've had the Goomba for quite some time. And the problem with this is you can only get one of the figures after you get rid of one of the other figures. So I have to find the Goomba, which I believe is here. Is this a stand for something? It says Goomba. So we place the Goomba there, and he's out of our inventory. And now another one will show up in the trendy game. And who do we get? A Spiky. Yeah, I want to play. I've got a bunch, so that was dumb. I messed that up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I gotta go a little higher. So this entire episode is gonna be the trendy game and me failing at it, basically. And we're gonna take all of these little figures to their appropriate places. Oh God. Oh, that's okay, that worked. So we've got the Spiny. No, because I can't do anything. And like that's the thing. You can't do anything with it until you find its home. So we got the Spiny figure. All right, so we're gonna go take the Spiny figure to where he needs to go. Why? Because I'm hitting multiple bushes at once, and now I'm just hitting walls. Alright, I believe the Spiny is up here in one of... There's a bunch here. Spiny. Okay, yep. Now this does nothing. There's no point to this at all. But at this point, I have... I have got all of the other... you know, collectible things. I've 100% everything else. I feel like I'm compelled to do this now. And that's a Boo. And he is barely staying on that platform. So this is going to be fun. And... Oh, not enough. Okay, so I gotta get it just a little bit past the heart. Okay. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, I gotta challenge it again. So let's come just a little past the heart. And up. Oh, that was fantastic. Now, hopefully he just stays in there. He's big enough to where I don't think he'll actually fall out. See, that's the thing. Some of these things are so much easier to get because once you get them in, they can't fall out no matter how, you know, weird it is. Because, like, the rupees, those are actually really difficult because it's really easy for them to fall out as it's just moving. Boo figure, no, he's giant. Alright, where's the Boo? He's up in that house as well. All of those kids seem to have a ton of these little figures. And get some money back because I am spending a little bit on doing all this. Alright, so there is a boo in this house. Is that you? Yep. So everyone's getting a little figure. We're just going to put all these little figures where they're supposed to go. And that's what this episode is dedicated to. It's really the last bit of, like, side questing that I've got to do, because we only have one more heart to get. I don't have any more fishing that I have to do. Alright. Let's do that. And I'm pretty sure that's good enough. Oh, maybe not. No, not enough. It was a little too far to the right. Let's try again. And still a little too far to the right. Yep. Now it might be enough if I go that far again. I really dislike the trendy game. Also, it's really weird to see what it removes as prizes. That's not enough. That's too far to the left. Well, no, maybe that'll do it. Yeah. Because, like, that removed one of the rupees, whereas the boo removed one of the bombs. Nope. Yeah, I'm just going to keep coming back as you restock prizes. Could you just go ahead and restock the next thing? No, I have to go put this cheap on a pedestal before you'll get another figure? Yeah, that makes total sense. Where are you getting these figures anyway? No one leaves this village. Alright, so the cheap is in here. Stand for something that says cheap. So the socially awkward old guy does not, who doesn't like to talk in person, but likes to talk on the phone. Apparently he likes the cheap. Like that's his. All right, let's get just a little more money, because I say get a little more money, and I go an entire walkthrough, and we get next to nothing. There we go. That. Not that I need the money, but it's just somewhat helpful on the times that I screw up. And a blooper. I really hate it when they're on the moving platform section. Alright, so we need to get it just to the right of the heart. And... oh! Just a little too late. Just a little too late on that one. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, we're here. And that should do it. Oh, fantastic. I was a little worried there for a second that I was still a little too slow on that one. But we did it. I actually kind of wish they would do like a little diorama of the Link's Awakening art style. Like it's adorable. And there's been a ton of rumors that where's the blooper? Blooper goes in. So this guy just likes all the aquatic Mario stuff. He likes the blooper and he likes the cheap. Because there's one here. I wouldn't figure him to have all the aquatic stuff, given the big plants, the telephone. I don't know what I'd imagine it. Maybe the Boo, because he's kind of shy. I guess, I don't know. But there've been rumors that Nintendo's working on doing a remake of Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which are Game Boy Color games, in this style. And I actually kind of hope that's true, because they were ones that I never really got to play. Because, again, I never really owned a Game Boy in its heyday. And certainly at the time didn't have a lot of experience with, like, the games that had multiple versions. Really? Oh, God, well, he's huge. I'm actually kind of surprised he's fitting in the claw at all. But, like, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons kind of pulled a Pokemon. Like, you had two variants of the game, and back then, I barely had the money to get a game, let alone, you know, two. So it's not one that I have a ton of experience with. I mean, I don't have a ton of experience with Link's Awakening either, but it is one that I have played at least a little bit. You know, just, you know, I remember at one point in time, I had a Game Gear growing up, and I had so many games on the Game Gear. I'm actually really... I got rid of it when I was a teenager, because I never really thought of games as collectibles or investment. It was just entertainment. And I sold it and used the money to buy... I think I used the money to buy a game for my Saturn. So, like, probably used it to buy, like, Panzer Dragoon Saga or something that's not necessarily a... But, like, I had a fair bit of... really good games on it. But I remember letting a friend of mine who had a Game Boy borrow my Game Gear in exchange for his Game Boy. And he had Link's Awakening. And so I played a little bit of it then, but not a lot. Not enough to where I could say I was, you know, familiar with the game by any stretch of the imagination. I spent more of my time playing Mario World, 6 Golden Coins, and, you know, things like that. Oh my god, the Piranha Plant is huge. How are we supposed to pick that up? How does that work? That has got to be a nightmare. Like... How are we supposed to get that? I don't even think I can pick it up now. Let's try again and see if I can get, like... that section? No. Okay, well, I'm kind of edging it closer. I'm hoping that I can get the pipe part of it in. All right. No. Too far up. How are you supposed to do that? That is an insane collectible. That is ridiculous. I want to know who programmed this and thought, hey, this is a great idea. That's too far up too. And I was too slow. Oh. Maybe. Yep, nope. Yep, I just messed it up. How do you do this? This is insanity. Okay, well, maybe... I do... I was like, maybe I can get it there, but I gotta time it. Maybe I'm going for the wrong part. Maybe getting the pipe plant is not the best part. So let's move you there. And oh, we got the head. Oh, there we go. That is insanity. I was gonna say, is he even large enough? I'm wondering if he's large enough to where he'll get stuck there, and I'll have to use something else to, you know, jostle him loose. All right, where does the piranha plant go? Okay, he goes in the house with the Goomba. Oh, sorry, little fox. But yeah, so I haven't played a lot of those, so I'm really hoping that we get some more of those. Because I like this style, and I think, you know, revisiting some of those games, like, I like the style of remake. Like, it's the same game, but it's different. It's got, you know, a new coat of paint. You know, it's not a complete overhaul. What are you? Oh, you're a Pokey. And I'm like, yeah, we have seen Pokey. They're in the desert. I completely forgot there were Pokies in the desert. And you are also a giant nightmare of a thing. But hey, I got you. So that works. No, we gotta go take the Pokey. I don't know how many of these I've got. I think I only have 1 or 2 left. We got the Boo, the Spiny, the Shy Guy. We got the Goomba, the Piranha Plant. I think there's just one after the Pokey. Which would be great. But yeah, but also by the same logic, I would actually love to see, like, Sega do something like this with some of their Game Gear games. I'd like to see, you know... I'm kind of surprised they don't either. Like... I mean, I'm not surprised. Stand for something. It says Pokey. Alright, so... I think we got one more. But yeah, like, I would love to see, like, a remake of the Genesis Shining games. With, like, not even super revamped graphics, but, like, something just like this. Just a slight update to the art style and graphics. I know a lot of people want, and I mean, I would love it too, like a complete re-release of Shining Force 3, all 3 parts. Oh, no, is that it? Do we get everything? No, there's... Ow, sorry, chicken. No, there's one... Stand for something that says Bow Wow. I don't know where we get Bow Wow. I mean, I assumed he was from the Trinity game, but there was nothing else there. So we've got one more thing that we've got to get, and I got to figure out where to get him. Because he's not here. No. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and end this episode here and figure out where to get Bow Wow, and then we'll start the next episode with that. So, yeah. I'm very confused now. Because I thought all of them came from this. But there's nothing there. Unless you're in the shop, which I don't think you would be. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and end here, and I will see you all in the next installment. So, till then, later, everyone.